Well, we called this one wrong.
Maybe.
Honey, we covered practically every winding little alley between the mosque and our old house. Nothing.
I think we should give it one more day.
I don't think they even brought him here.
I wish they hadn't done that to our old house.
Well, you know, it was only a crash pad even when we lived there.
But now it's a flop house.
Well, this is all part of Helena's plan, you know. Take us through our past, through the ruins.
To remind us of what we lost?
Together.
Maybe that's the part she underestimated, the together part of it. I mean, maybe we're not invincible, but here we are. I think she underestimated the power of us. I think we did too. We're gonna find him.
Oh. Yeah.
Find anything?
No, did you?
Matty pours a pretty mean pint.
You went to Maddie's?
Yes, that's where I'm calling from.
Hey, is that peg-legged wacko who plays the tin whistle for drinks and smokes still there?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Is it a full moon?
Oh, who knows? It's cloudy.
Well, be careful. They say on a full moon that the peg leg turns into a werewolf.
I'll look for him. I think we made a mistake.
Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe we over-strategized.
So what next?
I don't know. Just hang tight. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
And thanks.
We'll find him, Luke.
You and Maddie have a couple of pints on me, huh?
You got it.
So where do you want to look next? Or do we have to wait for Felicia?
Do the Felicia thing right now. Let's just relax a bit, take a breath, have a drink.
We should never have come here, Luke.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, but now Lucky's even further away.
Well, this doesn't help.
I thought I saw him today, running through the market.
Yeah?
Yeah. I almost called out his name. And then I realized that it was a little boy chasing a dog through the market the way Lucky used to do when we lived here.
It's been a rough day all the way around, hasn't it?
This is our trip. It's not Felicia's. I don't see how she's helping us.
How was your breakfast?
It was fine.
Was it as wonderful as you remember?
The hash browns aren't as good as my mom's.
Well, it seems to have plenty of customers.
This is our last stop, right?
Aren't you glad to be here?
Then we head back to Port Charles.
No, thank you. Lucky, we have just barely arrived. Now, wouldn't you like to go out and wander around the town for a while?
Sure.
Okay. Now, do you remember where your house was?
3 blocks west, turn right, stop at the stop sign, middle of the street, south side.
Excellent.
Hudson Elementary used to be over there.
Were you a regular student?
Except when my dad picked me up to go fishing. He'd scribble out these notes from the dentist and the doctor and the podiatrist.
Your father can be very persuasive.
After the tour, we're gonna head back to Port Charles.
Do you want to spend the rest of the day playing chess?
Cash is a very strange place. Hot, wear robes.
I don't want to fight with you, okay?
Me neither.
I know that you can't help what Felicia does.
Look, I know that this is our trip. Nobody else's.
I miss you.
The trip is all about finding our son, but I don't know. For so long now, it seems like no matter where we start, we end up in different places.
We end up at Lucky. You remember that time that we got fogged in at Maddie's and with all those crazy Irish musicians?
Yeah, I remember.
And the fiddler player taught Lucky to dance.
Yeah, seems like we were there for days.
Yeah, maybe. Gets all mixed up.
That's what I remember. Days.
I need to sleep.
Yeah.
I miss that feeling that we could do anything.
We could.
I guess most people never get that. Maybe if we'd stayed on the road.
But we didn't.
Is that because of me?
That was because of a lot of things, a lot of different things. And we aren't the same people we were then. We can't go back.
No.
I thought love could change it. I guess it can't.
I thought ours could.
We'll find Lucky.
I hope so.
Lucky used to look down at that market for hours.
Yeah. He liked the goats.
And then one day I saw a man in a suit looking back at him.
We took the next plane out, didn't we?
To Ireland.
I remember I didn't have any time to pack anything except for the carpet bag. But I never did. I have stuff scattered all over the world.
You always knew how to get us out the door fast.
That's the part I forget about, though, you know? Being afraid all the time, having to leave in the middle of the night, having to check my driver's license to see what my name is.
You needed a place to be.
I needed a home.
And I needed to keep moving.
Yep.
I think I always will.
I know.
But we still have our son.
I hope so.
We're gonna get him back.
He was our miracle.
Laura, I need to tell you something, and it's not going to change who we are or where we are, but I really need to tell you.
Okay.
The happiest I've been in my whole life was with you. Just flying down some road we didn't even know the name of.
Me too. Oh.